Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about the new MyTEAM news that just came out, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. It's like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put the game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So, really excited to be able to get into this MyTEAM. But before we get into the MyTEAM, let's take a look at the new scissor reel that they have for us. Once we get to look at that, we'll come back and we'll talk about that and much more. So let's head over there and take a look at it right now. All right, so as you can see, man, they basically didn't hold back. They basically showed everything that's basically going to be coming out. Like, they have everything out, okay? So we do know that we're going to get Chet Holmgren as the new free agent card at level 1. I think that's going to be pretty dope. But as we all know, Gilgeous is going to be the level 40 reward. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm trying to figure out what it would be for, since it is a dark matter. I wonder what would differentiate between the pro pass and the non-pro pass, right? Like, that's something to think about. So maybe, you know, one has, like, you know, Michael Jordan dribble style and the other one has Kyrie Irving, because I think the release better be very quick on both of them, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Trying to figure out what that would be. But as you can also see here, level 10 is going to be Patty Mills. Level 20 is going to be Pink Diamond Jordan Poole. And we all know about Patty Mills and his base, so I think that's gonna be pretty dope to be able to finally have him on the game. Because even though it's gonna be on normal release, it's gonna be pretty fast. So just keep it in mind. And again, as you see right here, we will be getting Tyronn Lue. The question is gonna be, is he gonna be better than, I'm using right now Doc Rivers. I feel like Doc Rivers is the best, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I like the defense of him and I like the +4. Tyronn Lue is known for his defense, so I think this would be really good if we are able to get that along with a +4 in the shooting and then giving me some defense. I think Tyronn Lue will be really good, but again, that's going to be, you know, up for interpretation. We got to wait until that actually comes out, okay? Now, level 30 reward is going to be Galaxy Opal Robert Parrish. Now, you know, this right here could be one or two things, okay? He could be really good if they gave him some really good sigs and stuff, but I don't know his jumper, and that leads into my second thing, right? He could have really good attributes but a terrible jumper. So we have to see what that's going to be, but he is going to be a center power forward option, and I feel like we are very thin on centers and power forwards right now. So it's good to add another Galaxy Opal option that is free. So off rip, you know, you can get a Galaxy Opal Robert Parrish for free, all right? And then you can get a Dark Matter Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for free. Now, you pay $9 or $9.99 or $10, whatever, you will then be able to see, as we come down here for the season pass, you will get, you know, Banchero. Now, Banchero's 6'10", and his Pink Diamond was an absolute dog. So I'm thinking like this right here might be way good, right? 6'10" at the small forward position. His release should be on quick, right? I think that this is going to be a good card because Banchero is just all around just really solid. So I think, if you're asking me off rip, is he going to be worth that? Yeah, man, you might want to pay that $10 just because you'll get the Galaxy Opal Banchero, and then again, like I said, you get the Dark Matter Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's just a matter of what is going to differentiate that if both of them are going to have a quick release. And the reason why I'm talking about that, because you all know, like last season, level 40, James Harden, one was on quick, the other one's on very quick, right? So now the question is, if this is a dark matter, it should already be on very quick. So then what would differentiate that? And if we have any history, when Damian Lillard went on that run, they had to make 3 different cards. They started changing SIGs and giving them better SIGs. So what I'm thinking is the Pro Pass Dark Matter Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to have better SIGs. Okay, so again, $10 for Dark Matter with better SIGs and a Galaxy Opal Banchero. It could be worth that, you know what I'm saying? But then you also see right here, the Pro Pass also includes all new Dynamic Duo boost. All right, so we'll see what that is. But then you get Pink Diamond Duo for Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka. So then my question is, does this Pink Diamond Serge Ibaka and Russell Westbrook, what does that make them to? Does that bring them to a Does that bring them up to a Galaxy Opal? You see what I'm saying? Like, how good is that going to be? The releases are probably going to be on normal. Maybe not though. Maybe they give them a quick. You know what I mean? Like, to me that will give more value if because remember now, just because you do a dynamic duo and they go up levels doesn't change their SIGs or their animations, and that's what usually kind of holds the dynamic duos back a little bit because of that. So it's basically predicated on that. But then it also says you get a Galaxy Opal Duo for Xavier McDaniel and David Thompson. Now Xavier McDaniel, we already seen how he was with his Pink Diamond, but this is another question: does this Galaxy Opal Duo become Dark Matters? Now, who knows, right? But you're assuming that it would be for $10. Shit, man, that sounds pretty straight to me. And then you get a Galaxy Opal Ray Allen, which I'm like, damn, they went crazy with it, right? Like this one here, you get a lot of stuff for $10 now. You could really damn near make your whole new team over again on day one by $10 being spent. Of course, now, when I say day one, meaning like, yeah, you spend your $10, but then you, of course, have to hit level 40. You know what I mean? But just keep in mind, like, some people can hit that within a day or two. So regardless, there's a lot in this Pro Pass. Like, a lot. Potential Dark Matter Galaxy Opal duos here. Get Ray Allen. Get Ray Allen Galaxy Opal, Banchero Galaxy Opal, Dark Matter, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, potentially better SIGs. So to me, I'm like, I think that's going to be a W. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to be a W. Obviously we gotta wait and see, but I'm not gonna lie. So far, season 6 is looking really good. Of course, though, this all is gonna be predicated on what happens with the player market. Is the player market going to be utilized like it was all the previous seasons outside of season 5? Are we going to be able to get all the best cards? Hopefully they do away with the level 100 stuff, but I doubt it. I think the only reason why we have the gambling stuff is because they want to keep the level 100s low. But it's just like, man, I think people will enjoy the game more if the options were there to get cards like they were. So like it was in the past, in my humble opinion. I think people enjoy. I know I enjoy the game more. Like I just don't really want to engage in all that, like just buying hundreds and hundreds of packs to try to get a card. No. So I'm interested to see how that all pans out. But for the most part, this is looking like a really, really good W off rip. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all think this is gonna be really positive for a really positive note so far heading into season 6? Obviously we gotta wait for the playbook coming out tomorrow also, but y'all let me know in the comment section. And other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. When I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.